This video presentation is to demonstrate the use of the FlexiMount apparatus to hold and position your lower cast to the upper cast when mounting dental models on the articulator. So first of all, we'll take the end that has two holes and we'll place it over the attachment button on top, and then we'll simply place the opposing cast in position. This demo is showing the MIP position, and then we'll hold this, wrap this around, again stabilizing this with our hands. We'll come across and then reattach this to the other side of the FlexiMount. Once we have this in position, then we will take and move these little adjustment arms around so that we can get even pressure holding the casts together from all the way around and hold the casts in good balance with each other. The other thing too to keep in mind is we always want to make sure that you score your casts adequately so the mounting stone will attach to the base. As well as you see, we have these all spaced out so that the stone can reach and attach in between these areas. The other thing, that feature of the FlexiMount shows these extra holes here can be used for different adjustments in tension that you may want to use for holding it in place. So now you can see we're ready to mount the lower cast to the base of the articulator with the stone. When you're mounting to the base, you always want to make sure that you've got the base of your cast moistened. Would be good to actually soak it in water for a few minutes. Then once you have your stone mixed, it's simply a matter of placing it on your cast, and we'll place it also on the base. Okay. And now it's just a matter of closing the articulator into position so we can see, and then we can clean off the excess. Again, another nice feature about the FlexiMount is that we have access to go all the way around. We don't have to work around any cast sticks or wax that might be dislodging it. Okay, now that we have the stone in position, we can go ahead and just set our articulator down and let the stone set. Now that the stone is set, we're ready to remove the FlexiMount, and we can just release the two sides. Now we're ready just to take it off of the base. We can just use a sharp knife and just very carefully cut that. Cut it back near where we have the plaster base added, so that when we put our final layer of mounting stone over, we can completely cover up the FlexiMount so it will not be very visible at all. Now we're ready to go ahead and add on your final layer of mounting plaster like we have done on the top. Okay, and now that we've gone ahead and filled in the rest of the land area with the stone, and that's something that I would recommend because it helps to give you more bonding area between the cast and the base to help replace some of the area that the FlexiMount underneath is taking up. So it's always good to fill up the base of your cast so it'll remain more firmly attached to the base. So we can place this in place, and then we can see how our articulation is very precise and exact.